Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode on my podcast, Monday Morning Muse. When I started this podcast, my idea was to discuss about anything and everything under the sun with no specific theme. And today is one such topic, which I can say is one of my most favorite topic in this whole wide world. And I can guarantee it'll be for the most of you as well. Why am I so excited? What is the topic for today? Indian music. How it has transcended across generations and how it has impacted our lives, isn't it? Music has always been part of our lives from time immemorial. There are multiple varieties of music in India, and the major forms include classical, Hindustani in the north, and Carnatic in the south, folk music, filmy music with a lot of divisions like Bollywood, Tollywood, Mollywood, etc., etc., etc. And I am not a classically trained person, so I wouldn't want to deep dive into the classical part and give any misleading infos to you guys. But generally, music is instilled in us as early as we were in the womb of our mother. The first music that a baby listens to is a mom's heartbeat. How sweet is that, right? And it is said babies will be able to hear the music we play from the third trimester. And nowadays, the doctors recommend to listening to music not just for the mom but to soothe the baby inside the womb as well. Classical music, gentle sounds like lullabies, nice melodies that inspire happiness, mantras to gods, these are all highly recommended. And I used to listen personally to Hanuman Chalisa and other mantras on a daily basis while I was carrying my baby. And it definitely gave me the calmness and the courage to get through my pregnancy. I believe music is for everyone. A small Philips radio with retro songs, it's a common scene in my auntie's kitchen. She says it gives her a kind of comfort while cooking. When her kids stayed in hostel and my uncle juggled between his business, her companion remained the little Philips radio and the old Malayalam songs of KJ Yeshudas sir and Chitra Chechi. And I could relate to her personally when I started living with my husband alone in an apartment. When my husband was out or busy with work, I could hear the security playing songs near the gate, and I washed my vessels in the kitchen. I used to sing along, which never made me feel alone. My mother in law is still working, and she gets off only on Sunday. That's one day a week. If I were her age, the only day I get off, I would prefer to snuggle in my bed as much as I could. But she gets up early to make sure that she didn't miss her Rangoli on DD National from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. It's a slightly trendier versions of the old school Chitrahar. And if at all I get up before the program ends, I see her sulking herself in the old beautiful Hindi songs. And my mom, she's no exception to this club. The only time the TV is on in my house after my son's birth is on Sunday between 3:30 and 4. That's for a program called Paatu Petti. She never misses that for the world. Again, listening to the old golden Malayalam hits of the 70s and the 80s. I'm just talking about my family here. But even Lord Ayyappa, he ends his hectic day listening to the music, the evergreen Harivarasana.
हरिवरासनं विश्वमोहनं हरिदधीश्वरम् आराध्यपादुकम् हरिविमर्दनं नित्यनर्तनं हरिहरात्मजं देवमाश्रये.
Speaking of music and films, the connection is as strong as a burger and cheese. Of course, there are exceptions from the legends like Kamal Hassan sir, who's capable of delivering excellence without even a single word in the movie. Forget songs, music, dance. Yes, the Pushpak in Hindi or the Pesum Padam in Tamil, And I believe it's one of the few silent movies taken in Indian cinema, and it requires huge courage, especially while we as audience are so used to songs, dances, punch dialogues, etc. But keeping such masterpieces aside, music and songs are so integral in an Indian cinema. The songs, the speed, the lyrics, the vibes, and the singers, they have all changed over the years. For example, I remember seeing one Tamil movie with my grandpa when I was a little kid, and I don't remember the name or story right now, but I remember there were songs every few minutes, and it has kind of reduced right now, and we can see around 6 to 8 songs in a movie max, but I barely know songs from the black and white movie era. And I personally started falling in love with music when I started listening to my most favorite, the one and only Isai Puyal, A.R. Rahman sir. I believe that it's in my gene too. My dad was once returning in a bus and in the radio they played Kehna Hi Kya from Bombay.
कहना ही क्या ये नैनिक अनजान से जो मिले चलने लगे मोहब्बत के जैसे ये सिलसिले.
And that's when he fell in love with ARR and Chitra Chechi, he says. And of course, Ilayaraja sir. It seems not just humans. When the song ராசாத்தி உன்ன காணாத நெஞ்சு from the movie Vaidehi Kathirundal was played in the theatre, even the elephants were attracted to his songs and it would flock the theatre, it seems. I said music is for everybody, but also music is for every single situation. The times when me and my husband were engaged, the endless messages and calls were on, while Do Dil Mil Rahe Hai was in the background score. Till date, Raja Raja Cholan Nan. It's on my regular playlist. For someone missing their love, என்மேல் விழுந்த மழை துளியே by ARR, it'll literally bring tears to your eyes. The song Pramadavanam Vendum by Yeshudas sir from a Malayalam movie, His Highness Abdullah, it's a masterpiece in itself.
പ്രമദവനം വീണ്ടും ഋതുരാഗം ചൂടി പ്രമദവനം വീണ്ടും ഋതുരാഗം ചൂടി.
If you need someone to pacify you, this song could be your go-to. தென்பாண்டி சீமையில தேரோடும் வீதியில மான் போல வந்தவளே யாரடித்தாரோ யாரடித்தாரோ யாரடித்தாரோ. And if you need a lullaby, music has got you covered. கண்ணே கலைமானே கன்னிமயிலென கண்டேன் உன்னை நானே. This is also there in Hindi and it goes like this.
सुरमई अखियों में नन्हा मुन्ना एक सपना दे जा रे.
I used to work in the Australian shift and I used to board my cab around 2:30 in the morning. There was nobody on the road, literally nobody. And that is the time when my driver used to experiment his skills on the steering wheel and his accelerator. And that time, this music definitely gave me shivers.
என்றென்று பகலிலே ஏதேதோ வழியிலே பொல்லாத ஞாபகத்தை துரதி துரதி கொன்று போடு இரவிலே பொய்யான வாழ்விலே மெய்யான இன்பம் இந்த போதையாலே என்றென்று மனதிலே ஏதேதோ கனவிலே பொல்லாத ஆசையாவும் துரதி துரதி கொன்று போடு இரவிலே பொய்யாக வாழும் வாழ்க்கை மேலே மெய்யான இன்பம் இந்த போதையாலே மெய்யான இன்பம் இந்த போதையாலே.
And what about the short songs? Like Mangalyam from Alaypaide? ARR made this a custom song for everyone who was getting married. Siru Siru Uravugal,
சிறு சிறு உறவுகள் பிரிவுகள் என் நினைவுக்குள் வர வர கசக்குது கசக்குது என் இளமையும். நினைத்தது நடந்தது முடிந்தது என் கனவுக்குள் என்னாச்சோ தெரியலையே.
it's a peppy number by our Harris sir.
கொல்லையில துளி கட்டி
By our ARR again. And they have been my ringtones for quite some time. And then, my personal favorite, Yuvan, he came up with a song with just one word and music. Variya.
வரியா 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 வரியா.
When we talk about music, BGMs definitely need a special mention. Who can forget the Punnage Manan BGM? Music by Ilayaraja sir, ARR playing magic with his keyboard, Kamal sir and Revati ma'am's dance moves. Can it get any better there? And I could easily call Raja sir the king of BGMs with his evergreen compositions of Maunaraga. But I will never give up on ARR. His BGM in Roja, be it the patriotic moments or the love moments between the handsomest Arvind Swami sir and Madhuji, it has its own place in the music zone. And why am I talking all the old songs? The Gen Zs might wonder. I would still love to hear Mana Mana Mental Manadil by ARR or June Ponal, the peppy number by Harris sir. Malayalam songs and their lyrics were once a treasure. Now it's songs like these.
எந்த மேட ஜிமுக்கி கம்மல் எந்த பெண்களோடு போயே எந்த பெண்கள் எந்தம்மா குடிச்சு குடுக்கு பொட்டிய குப்பாயம் உடுத்து மண்டன காலத்தே மிடுக்கி பெண்ணே என்னோட நெஞ்சின் நடுக்கிருந்தவளானே நீ நடுக்கிருந்தவளானே நீ.
These are something I will still shake a legs to. Actor Vijay, he was once known for his beautiful songs in his movies, and I recently heard the Arabic Kuttu. And I wondered, why is this even getting viral? I might hear the recent songs cause it's trending or viral, but will I be able to relate to the song even after 10 or 15 years? I don't think so. But the songs from the 80s and the 90s, I am still able to fit into any situation of my life. When I was in my teens, I used to tease my mom for some songs. Like, Edo Nitradan. I used to ask her Will the song ever come to an end? There is a song in Malayalam, it goes like this. ദേവാങ്കണങ്ങൾ കൈയൊഴിഞ്ഞ താരകം. Or rather, my pace was faster. It actually goes like this.
ദേവാങ്കണങ്ങൾ കൈയൊഴിഞ്ഞ താരകം സായാഹ്ന സാനുവിൽ വിലോല മേഘമാ.
And I used to tell my mom, I will bath, I'll have my breakfast, I'll reach office, and the song will still be on. But now, when my life is a hustle and bustle in itself, I feel that's the kind of peace and calm I will need from a song. Music is connected to our emotion. Music is a mood changer. While in bad mood, music gets you up and running again. Music makes our world a livable space. The tastes and likings, it might differ, but who doesn't like a window seat with a headphone and our favorite playlist? We all need some background score to our monochrome lives, don't we? Thank you for walking through this melodious journey, everyone, and I hope you liked it. Request you to subscribe, like, and pin your comments on this episode. Also, if you have your favorite songs on your playlist, do let me know. I will be back again next Monday with another episode of Monday Morning Muse. Until then, spread peace and take care. Lots of love.